Alright, I'm live. It's me, whatever. What up, Clover? Yo! Alright, you guys ready for this? You know, it has been a few months. Okay. Yeah, all of the donations are going to contribute towards me getting a new computer, so... Alright. You guys ready for this? We're going to be walking across Elden Ring. Okay. Let's go. Alright. There we are. Why is it being glitchy? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, wait. It's being glitchy. Why is it doing that? Why are you doing that? Supposed to be doing that. Let's try that. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, it's still being glitchy. Hold on. Still adjusting. There we go. It's working. Okay, it's working. Okay, we're good. Everything's gonna be alright. Remember when you walked the GTA 5 map? I do. Okay. I assume. Nine, 10, okay. And here we are. We're off. So as I mentioned, any follows on here will add steps, but follows on Twitch is 50 steps. So if you want me to walk some extra steps in this game, be sure to follow me on Twitch. So we're going from Castle Morn all the way to the Forge of the Giants. So how's everybody doing? It's been a minute. I didn't actually know if this was gonna work today. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to play this for a whole lot longer. We'll see. This is just a test. This is kind of a test stream. You're Christian, right? Yes, I am. Wow, your movement and the game's movement characters are so in sync, like a lot more than any games previous. I think that has to do with the fact that, like, in Elden Ring, the walking speed for this game is pretty slow, which works to my advantage. And it's a lot easier for me to, like, track the steps. It's me, the mead guy, all the way back from Skyrim days. Oh, of course, I know. I think your name was Clover at one point. I think, maybe? Yeah. Clover / I don't know. All the other names. So as I mentioned, if I get some added steps for this game, if people want to see me do it, I kind of want to try a full playthrough with this setup. At least that's the goal. Undyne, Kara, Papyrus, Bete, Clover, Azrael, Clover again, Gaster. Yeah. Thank you for the corn. I think it's got to be a minimum of like 10 cents. 10 points. Ooh, actually, let me check to make sure. Hold on. Don't walk. Let me make sure my... This is working. Oh, that is working. Okay, good. Did the 50... Yeah, the 50 steps are working! Let's go! It's me, Ornock. I'm back! Ornock, how are you doing? I'm on Twitch, too. Okay. Ornock / Connor. So here's the thing, okay? People are adding steps for an actual playthrough. So if you add steps on here, if you follow, if you you can hang out on TikTok. It's okay. You don't have to hang out on Twitch. It's all right, Ornock. I really don't mind. How long has it been since you did a live? I think it was December. And then in January we had a new baby, so it's been a little bit busy. He's currently asleep behind me, so I have to be kind of quiet. And for those of you that have played this game, you know exactly where I am. To the new life. Well, yeah. This one has been... People talk about, like, you know, how difficult it is having certain amounts of kids. We just went from 2 to 3. This was hard. You're installing. Congrats. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, 2 to 3 has been the hardest. Also, 100 likes will also trigger 10 steps, I think? Yeah, see? 100 likes, 10 steps. So if you guys want to spam the like button, you can just do that too. And again, this is steps for... this is steps for like an actual playthrough after I get to the end of this map. Congrats on the new baby. This is the best thing ever. Huh? Got a boyfriend. Okay. Good job. Is that what you're telling me? I'm confused what you're telling me. Can you rephrase that? Now see, all these likes are adding up. It might be a little bit slow. Hopefully it catches up. Yeah, okay, so it's catching up. So every 100 likes is an extra 10 steps. Oh, those were 2 different comments. You said it in like 1 sentence. Well, congrats. So there's multiple ways for you guys to show your support. And if you want to know how I'm doing this, where... let's go, we've got to follow, that's an extra 10 steps. Oh! Do they see me yet? Yeah, if you didn't know, if you're playing Elden Ring, and you use the walking speed... Not a sub! Twitch Prime sub, let's go! And it worked! It added the steps! Let's go! That's 500 steps. Thank you so much, Ornock. Woohoo! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. He's gonna be following me this whole way. Should I make it so they don't follow me? I make it so that enemies don't follow me, because this is gonna be annoying. Yeah, we're gonna turn that off. Just close your eyes for a second, guys. Close your eyes. You don't see anything. Close your eyes. Enemies invisible to enemies. There we go. Okay. You guys didn't see anything. You saw nothing. No, he still sees me because he saw me from earlier. Can you hold on. I'm gonna have to make them stop moving for a minute. Until I'm out of their range. And then is that a mod menu? Yes. I have no shame in saying that. The only way that I can realistically do this is with mods. This is just a trainer. What did I miss? Nothing. You didn't miss anything. You're fine. How you doing? How you doing, Green? Okay, whenever I make it toward the bridge, then I'll turn it back on. Once I've stopped aggroing that guy. Whatever those guys are. Somebody is still going at it with the likes. I appreciate it. Keep going. Every 100 likes is 10 steps. So if you want me to beat this game, you'll probably have to hit it like a million times. Oh no! No, no, no! Hold on, hold on. No! Camera! Camera died. Hold on, I have a backup camera. Stop walking, stop walking. Uh-oh. Why did that die? Hold on, guys. Back? I'm back. Alright. Might have to back up a little bit. Yeah, back up just a tick. Like that. That looks good. Okay. Gentle now. Gentle, gentle. The oof sound goes wild. Oh, stop. Walk. Okay. Yeah, the oof sound is only on Twitch. Okay, we're gonna try now. It's done following me. Okay. Mod menu again. And not invisible, or not freeze enemies. They just won't attack me. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Oh, my sound alerts are so quiet. I can fix that. I'll make them a little bit louder. There you go. Alright. I think we're good now. Finally. It took long enough, but I think we're okay. Oh, you know, I need to, like, actually beat this game. Like, for real. I still haven't beat this game, but I want to. But I do think it would be fun to do this with my setup. I've tested it out a couple times, and it is exhausting. And, like, stressful. Yeah, obviously I'm not a threat to them because they see that I have no weapons, and I'm just walking. That's the trick in Elden Ring. If you don't have any weapons, and you just walk, enemies won't attack you. Bet you guys didn't know that. Don't believe him. Alright guys, where am I now? I bet you don't know where I am now. Whatever, Green Man, go play Red Dead Redemption. Can confirm. Yeah, see? It's true. If in Elden Ring, if you walk and you take off your weapons, you can't be naked though, because if you take off all your clothes, then you're also seen as a threat again, and so then it doesn't work. How was Red Dead going, by the way? I saw you playing a few times during my paternal leave, but you know what? You can. I mean, you can't. I think you still have like underwear on. You beat it. Nice. What'd you think? Cried. It is a pretty sad story. I've heard. I've also. That's another game I've never actually played. That's the thing is I would love to play these games with my setup where I'm literally just walking to play the game, or you know, I can use whatever the default running speed is. Jogging would be fine. Like, could you imagine playing Red Dead Redemption? Only walking. I mean, with no horse. That would be wild. Oh. 1 second, guys. I gotta be right back. Okay. Oh! Got my phone. Hey, I'm back too. We're both back. Alright. It's 6:30. I've been up for 2 hours. I'm gonna drink my coffee. Did the child awaken? Not that one. An older one. One of the older ones. Yeah, he just had to use the bathroom. I was just checking on him. We're good. Just making sure there were not any accidents. Did you just change your name? Wait, did you? What? Why do you have the little guy next to your... Coffee always does the trick? Baby sleeps so hard it's insane. Sometimes. If you mean like babies, then yeah. Thankfully. It's okay, bro. I'm just hanging out. You don't have to hurt me. Do not agree with the statement. There's definitely phases. There's definitely a stage of sleep when babies are like out. My daughter slept through the night basically the entire time, so I was worried at first. Well, aren't you so special? My baby sleeps for like 2 hours, and he's 4 months old, or 3 months old. Yeah, we don't make good sleepers. You had a dynamic camera with the breathing monitor? Nice. They're growing so fast it must be exhausting. Honestly, though. Like, he's doubled in size since 3 months ago. And so, he's on track to being, like, 5 billion pounds in 10 years. I heard that joke on TikTok. Which hits 1? Oh, I'm aware. Doubled. Yeah, he doubled in size in 3 months. Can't make me exercise anymore? Well, okay, here's the thing. When I go back to the playthroughs, yes. For now, while we're just doing a walk across, it's much easier if I do these streams uninterrupted. But yeah, once I finish this stream of getting to the end of the map, we will continue back with all of the fun incentives. But for now, you have the joy of adding steps to that walkthrough. So if you want to see me play this game without any fast travel, without any horse, be sure to like and subscribe. Any weekend streams planned? Probably doing this again tomorrow, because I don't think I'm going to finish this today. I've never actually stopped any YouTube Shorts live, man. This is so cool. That's the goal. See, the whole thinking, you just like, you see it, you're like, why is this guy walking? And then you see the text and you're like, what do you mean steps? And then you're like, wait, does his steps actually make him walk across the game? Because yes, they do. Green man, I was trying to do a serious thing, okay? Also, you can add steps to my playthrough and you're sitting here farting. I don't expect anything less from you. It's good to be back. I've missed you guys. No, serious. Only farts. I always put my VODs on when I have a hard time falling asleep. There's no way. You don't watch my VODs when you're trying to sleep. I don't believe it. Also, most of the time I'm way more excited than I am today because I'm trying to stay quiet. This is the most I've ever seen one of these carriages walk. Usually I just run past them. Let's go! Thank you for the follow! Thank you for the follow! Look at that, you guys just added 10 steps. Should have made follows do more, but whatever. Oop, Um, but yeah, no big streams planned. Evenings are so much more difficult these days. Digi, thank you for the YouTube sub. That's another 10 steps. Just letting you guys know, if you follow on Twitch, that's 50 steps. 50 steps on Twitch if you follow. And also I have a channel point redemption where you can add 50 steps by... Basically, if you follow me on Twitch, you can add 100 steps, like, right away. So what does your mod menu have on it? Like, what can you do? Oh, I love this mod menu. Okay, so this is the only trainer mod that I've been able to find for Elden Ring. I can just turn on God mode. I can make it so I can one-hit kill enemies. I can turn off enemy aggression, as you can see. They don't see me. I'm completely invisible to them. I can teleport. I can unlock all of the graces. I can kill any boss. I can resurrect any boss or any NPC. I can change all of my stats to whatever I want. I can make it so I don't require any stats to use any equipment. Pretty much anything. Let's see. I can change my walking speed. I can change the size of all entities. I can't change just like one entity's size, so I can make everybody like 5 times bigger. But yeah, all sorts of fun stuff. That's actually how I was able to set this up, because unfortunately, I've not actually beat this game. And so the only way that I was able to like actually do this and set this up without having to actually beat the game and get super far was teleporting around, doing the minimum amount possible to be able to unlock all of the 3 main areas of the game. Because there's 2 other areas that require you to do some stuff. Well, I guess you can travel to get there. And there's like certain very minimum amount of bosses that you have to beat to get there. Wish I had money to subscribe? Nah, no worries. You don't need to sub. All you gotta do is use my thing to add steps. I followed, so you have more torture to go through. I'm here for it. Thank you. I use the Prime subscription. Oh yeah, if you've got Amazon Prime, you have a free Prime subscribe. Did that work, Ornock? I wasn't watching it. I hope it worked. I'm not really sure if it actually worked or not. Oh, I have no clue. I'm gonna have to like go back to the VOD and make sure that it worked. I mean, some of the things are definitely working. People following on TikTok and stuff. Some of it's working. It's just not all working. But that's okay. Drax, thank you for the follow. Added 10 steps. Hello, Mr. Wasketsi-dasan. Alright. I have spent so much time in this little area at the gate front. Like, the first time I played this game, I didn't know all the tips and tricks. I didn't know how to level up. I didn't know what rune farms were. I spent so much time just leveling up here. Fighting stuff. What's up, what's up? We are walking across. Do you jog sometimes, or do you just walk? For this... Oh, how many remain? Okay, so... Sorry, I'm so distracted. Anyway, to answer your question, how many remain is basically I don't know. That's kind of the the question I'm trying to answer. The times that I've done this, the only other times that I've done this kind of a stream has been in the evening. You've never witnessed one of these, or not. Part of it is like, that's what we're trying to figure out, is how many steps it will take to walk across the map. That's the question I'm trying to answer, is how many steps will it take to walk across the map? But then, if you add steps, what I mean by that is after I've walked across the map, that's how many steps I will take to, like, for an actual playthrough. Gotta go to bed. Good night, God bless. You too. Yeah. Plus is for the next stream challenge. Yes. Exactly. I didn't explain that well, but that's okay. I don't really care to, because it's hard to put all of that on screen. But I will walk all of the steps that have been accumulated. He just jumps down. What happens if you go over the steps? I've already gone over the steps. Oh, for the actual playthrough? Well, so what I'm trying to do with that, I'm going to actually make some YouTube videos about the playthrough as well. And so the reason... Oh, Paranexim, hi. I'm so sorry. I did notice you. I was like in mid-sentence, and then I get so sidetracked. 1 second. But the reason why I'm doing this incentive is that, like, it helps me to gauge interest for the playthrough. And so if I get over the amount of steps for the actual playthrough, I probably just won't do any more episodes. And so doing this is a way for me to gauge whether people want to continue watching me do this kind of stuff. Because if, like, nobody cares and I end up going, like, you know, so many episodes into an actual playthrough of Elden Ring and nobody cares to watch, and then I think it's fine. I'll just do something else, or switch to a different game. The way to gauge interest. That's all it is. I remember this guy killing you a lot. Yeah. How you doing, Paranexium? This is your fault, by the way. I was on my paternity leave, and in the middle of the night, holding a baby, trying to get him to sleep, I have played so much Elden Ring. But, like, not even progressing into the story, just, like, screwing around. And, like, I mean, obviously for right now, I'm using a mod menu and making it so that, like, I'm not even getting attacked by anything. But yeah, yeah, I played so much Elden Ring. Stormhill, how many steps are we? 2,500 steps? My estimation. This is crazy, you guys. Okay, first of all, I want you guys to just think for a second. If you know Skyrim, compare it to Skyrim. If you know Red Dead Redemption 2, compare it to that. Those are the two other games that I've walked across. If you know this game, I'm walking from Castle Morn, where the big, you know, in the Weeping Peninsula, all the way to the Forge of the Giants, which is like the farthest point away, basically. Do you think walking across this map is going to take more or less time than, like, Skyrim or Red Dead Redemption? And, like, by how much? You think it's a lot bigger, a lot smaller? What are your predictions? Skyrim took me 14,000 steps. Red Dead Redemption took me 16,000 steps. Alright, at 6 a.m. you have to sleep? Okay. Yeah, you should sleep if you haven't done that yet. I mean, I'm walking through the capital. I think it would be quite similar to Red Dead Redemption 2, a little less or a little more. Okay. We got that night shift schedule. Yeah. Yes, sir. Night shift for a night owl. I think also similar. A lot of people think that this game is like way more massive than Skyrim, and surprisingly, it's not that much bigger. It's just the layout is different. I just didn't sleep. I'm working 5 hours. No, Para, go to sleep. But yeah, so the goal here, I look like I'm the leader of these guys, is to bye. Thank you for saying goodbye. And please don't spam, or I will ban you. Or make somebody else do it. Alright. One more bye and you're gone. You're gonna make me waste my time. Okay. Thank you. And no, I don't know Serbian. Sorry I didn't answer your question. And so for anybody who's just popping in, basically, I'm walking all the way to the Forge of the Giants. Well, I just said that. Whatever. Do you even have Twitch mods? I have no mods. No more mods. I have a lot of auto mods. I have a lot of bots. YouTube doesn't have any great moderation for, like, spamming. Twitch is fine. TikTok even is fine. But YouTube does not have great auto moderation. Yeah, I realize I didn't need mods. I have the moderation turned up to the max. I don't want to have to, like, I don't know. I feel bad relying. Dude, Nexium with the $50. Okay, hold on. Did that? Oh, okay, hold on. Something just crashed on my computer. You just crashed my computer. Did that not work? Hold on. I might have to manually do this. Okay. Something just crashed. I don't know what. Did you guys hear that? I don't know if you heard that. I heard the da-da-da. Okay, so that's 5,000 steps. I'll just manually do it. Well, thank you. Let's see if this works. There we go. I'll just have to manually do it. That's alright. Thank you, Paranexium. I appreciate it. So there's an additional 6,000 steps into my playthrough. Thanks. Thank you. I don't know why it's not working though. It should be working okay. I'm kind of frustrated. Make him go insane. Something for missing all the streams? I haven't been streaming. You did. Also, what happened to Discord chat? We just didn't want to. I just didn't want to deal with Discord. That's all. Didn't want to deal with it. If you guys want to talk to me, you can. I have a cool new subreddit. reddit.com/r/shake-mistake. I also have. You can follow me on whatever other platforms if you ever want to chat with me. And I just I just don't have time in my life to keep up with chat. As much as I appreciate you guys, I don't have time to deal with you. So, focusing on the family and, you know, maybe someday. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, we are 3,000 steps in, and we are just about to kind of leave Limgrave. Hope I don't die anywhere here. Oh gosh. Woke up to vote with Ornok. I can still DM you randomly? Yeah, you can still DM me. I still vote to get the disconnect sound as a redeem point. Alright, next stream. I basically made a gaming / chill chat server. Oh, is that what you added me to? I saw you added me, and I may join. We'll see. You should. Streaming is fun. Even if you just stream to your Discord. Oh gosh, you guys. My computer is not handling everything well. My computer might just crash and die. I think this is gonna be the only jump I have to make in this. Oh, no jumps. Let's go. I need to upgrade my computer. Anything I make from these streams from here on out will be used to upgrade my computer. Because I need a faster CPU. My RAM's okay. I've been doing Discord streams for random gameplay and like 3 movies per day. Nice. Hello, Monkey Blocks. Long time no see. My man got the potato PC. It's not even like that bad. It's not horrible. I mean, the fact that I'm running 3 streams right now and playing Elden Ring. Granted, Elden Ring is on the lowest settings, on the lowest resolution right now. Which is why it looks like hot doo-doo. I have 1 terabyte. You have 1 terabyte of RAM? That's a lot. I actually just got a new terabyte hard drive. Remember when Minecraft stream? Don't remind me. $100 equals 10k steps, not enough. Yeah. So basically, $1,000 will maybe get me to beating this game. Or people just following and doing the things on the Twitch channel point redemptions. How's it going, Yoshi, by the way? Also, I am very annoyed that everything was working except for YouTube. I don't know why YouTube's not working. I'm just gonna have to manually add those. Eating noodles, and you're not streaming yourself cooking it? It's time. Guys, we're about to hit an ad break on YouTube, so we're gonna take a quick 30-second break. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna stretch for a second, because we have a 30-second break. And I'll just let you guys know that I also stream on Twitch if you guys want to follow me there. And if anybody does happen to have Amazon Prime, you have a free Twitch Prime subscription that you can use to anybody, including your favorite streamer. This guy who walks on stream and hasn't streamed in 4 months. Alright, we're back. That was my advertisement. That was my sponsor moment, which is just myself. And watch, you know what? How you been doing? I've been doing great. Active Green. Was that always your name, or did you change it? I apologize that I don't recognize your name, or maybe you weren't an active chatter. You were just an active green. But I've been doing well. Oh, guys, how's the stream doing? It's like glitching out a little bit, like my OBS screen is just kind of glitching out every once in a while. There's an active green. You are the sedentary green. On YouTube, we have active green. Lazy green, active green. I need to be quiet. I have a baby sleeping behind me. The main issue I'm having is like getting the video captures to work right. I've used 3 other apps and just decided to get OBS. Yeah, OBS OBS just kind of works. It has the lowest CPU usage by default. I mean, Streamlabs is bleh. I even tried this new one called Meld, and it has pretty high CPU usage. And uploading to YouTube sucks because I'm recording in 2K RAW. Good night. There's... yeah, there's 56,456 other greens according to your name. Yeah, he was the last one to come up with it. Green Man is just like going through. He was like, "All right, I'm gonna be Green Man on Twitch. Oh man, it didn't work. All right, I'm gonna be Green Man 1. Aw, shoot, that didn't work. I'm gonna be Green Man 2. He just kept going, like, all day. I know the number is significant, but that's a funnier story in my head. Let's go, we've made it to the Liurnia of the Lakes. I'm finally in my second biome. Unfortunately, we are not going to Caelid because Caelid sucks and it's stinky doo-doo. Stinky. I mean, genuinely though, like if you went to Caelid, it would stink. It would smell so bad there. Everything's just rotting. Like those giant dogs, could you imagine? It would be so easy to like not even have to deal with those dogs because you'd smell them from a mile away. There was a lot of curse words. Oh, sorry. Did I say some bad words? Watch my tongue. Watch you playing Skyrim. I'm still... Guys, I'm still working on my Skyrim video. Part of it was that I needed a new hard drive because my C drive, by default, my C drive is 128 gigabytes, which is just a little bit more space than it takes to have an operating system. And so, oh, there's, oh, I see. And so, every time I was trying to edit videos, like editing videos automatically caches some of the video data and the project data like in your C drive, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to make it not do that. And so I was like constantly getting a full C drive. I was getting so fed up with it. Finally, I'm like, all right. Did you add an additional drive or like an external one? I'm about to... I just bought another terabyte that I'm just going to put my operating system onto. No, not necessary. I like literally just bought one, but I appreciate it. It's okay. Might need to make a NAS. What is that? I'm not that smart. Don't use these acronyms on me. Just assume I don't know anything. Even if I might. Just assume I don't. Hey, you guys can start seeing a little bit of daylight coming through. That's so nice. Make a super storage machine. NAS is so cool, but a bit pricey. Yeah, but imagine a crash on it. Well, ideally what I want to have is my main operating system, a hard drive that runs like any software on it, and then literally just use the other one for storage. I mean for like video storage. I have a similar setup, 128 SSD, 2 terabyte hard, yeah. Yeah, the 128 SSD was nice at first. I was like, oh, this will be enough. I mean, it was 10 years ago. I also had a 1 terabyte hard disk drive until not very long ago. My 8 terabyte is half full. But thankfully it's also half empty, so look on the bright side, Yoshi. You've still got 4 terabytes to go. Are you drinking water today or drugs? You mean caffeine? I don't know. It's so funny to me. I'm tired. I'm just drinking water. I gotta watch what I say because TikTok's gonna like shut off my stream. No substances in my beverage today. I have like a 14 terabyte and M.2, and I basically have no space because I have like 1K games on Steam now with the 2K raw recordings. I have 500 gigabyte, but it sometimes disconnects. I don't know why. So the funny thing is that I only have a terabyte solid state. Half of it is full of like video footage. And then half of it is games. And so since I only really have like 500 gigabytes for games, I only have like... Okay, let's see. I have Elden Ring, Red Dead Redemption 2, GTA 5, Skyrim, maybe Fallout? Like games that I am gonna try to like start making more content for. I don't even know if I'm gonna do Fallout, but I have a slew of ideas. Trying to set up Prime subscription. Let's go, guys! We finally made it to Liurnia of the Lakes. I would suspect once we are to the Altus Plateau, we will be... Man, what the heck? That one worked. I don't know why the YouTube sub worked, but the YouTube donation didn't work. Whatever, I don't know. I love that I paid Elden Ring for you, though it seems like it's one of your main games. Yeah, I really appreciate it. It was a very nice of you. And now that you have gifted me another $50, even though YouTube's going to tax like 30 or 40% of it, maybe we'll use it toward, I don't know, what do you guys think? Monster Hunter? It's a good open world game, right? Anybody care about Monster Hunter? I've never played a Monster Hunter game. Actually, that's not true. I had the Game Pass and I played Monster Hunter World. And gift that new open world Mario game. Yeah. Oh, I could do that on my exercise bike. That would actually be super fun. Guys, Nintendo Direct? What do you guys think? I'm jumping between topics so much, but whatever, I don't care. I have some thoughts about Nintendo Direct. Oh, you paid $69 for the dono. And then it gave me 50. I think it's going to even be taxed or whatever the heck, processing fees, and I'm going to get like 40 of it, which is crazy. Unless they've changed that. They might have changed that so it works better. But the last time, I felt like I was getting like 70% of any donos, which is gross. Thinking of getting Pal World. Monster Hunter looks good too. Oh yeah, Monster Hunter. So I played Monster Hunter World on the Game Pass years ago. And oh my goodness, the amount of menus. Like, I'm being taxed 60% and you're being taxed 30% on the donut. It's so lame. I'm so sorry. So for any of my incentives, though, like, if I say 10 cents per 10 steps, I'm doing that at the paid, at, like, the base price, not however much is taxed out, obviously, because that would be annoying to calculate. Mario Kart and exercise bike? Yeah. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah. I'm so confused. People love the Monster Hunter graphics. Other people are saying it's all fake and bad quality if you just look carefully. I mean, it's the same with Elden Ring. Elden Ring, if you turn up the... Here's the thing with Elden Ring, okay? This scene right here looks beautiful. The art direction goes way beyond the actual graphical fidelity of things, I think. Like, the way they pick the colors, I love... Liurnia is so pretty. It's so... Every area of this map has, like, a different color scheme. And the bluish teal is so interesting for here because I would have expected... Well, I guess it kind of makes sense for here. Everything's kind of, like, more academic in this area. You know, with the academy. We upgraded to an actual treadmill. I haven't seen you stream in a month. If I'm just walking in a forward and I don't have to, like, stop or anything, I can use my treadmill. I've actually upgraded to an elliptical for my, like, playthrough streams. A small mini elliptical. Watch my video on me playing Death Stranding if you want to figure out how that works. But yeah, Switch 2. What are your thoughts on the Switch 2? I kind of hate they're making all the games exclusive to it, rather than also allowing it on the regular Switch. I'm not surprised. It's a very Nintendo move to make the upgrades of the games exclusive. I don't... Yeah, it's going to have more processing power, so it's going to be able to handle more. Yeah, and the fact that the DLCs are just going on the Switch 2 doesn't surprise me. That's how they phased out the Wii U, and that's how they phased out all the other games in the past, is that they'll be like, okay, hey, we're going to carry over some of the stuff from the previous generation, but then we're going to give you, like, way more. So it's like, you can hang on the old gen for a little bit, but then eventually you're gonna have to upgrade anyway. Like, one of the last games I bought on my Wii U was Breath of the Wild. A lot of people don't even know that it came out on the Wii U before it came out on the Switch. Or I guess at the same time it came out on the Switch. So I'm not surprised. Money makes the world go round, I guess. I'm also not surprised with games going up to $80/$90. I feel like games have been $60 for so long. It is kind of a wild jump to go all the way directly to 80 or 90. Shoot, wait, hold on, wait, I'm lost. Where's the walkway?
Please.
It's a little bit to the right. I don't want to talk to you. Oh, there you are. Super unfortunate because they make so much money as is. That's not the walkway. Where's the walkway? I lost it. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's right past the octopus. Yeah, but $60 and you don't own the digital copy is wild. Yeah, so $90 for physical. The Switch is going to be... Breath of the Wild was a Wii U game, Tears of the Kingdom was a Switch game. Now we're getting remakes on Switch 2. Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love it. I think it's annoying, but I'm not surprised. But all of that being said, for the people that can afford it or will make the investment, I think that some of the games coming out look really fun. Mario Kart World looks fun. I like the idea of a, like, Burnout Paradise / Forza Horizon Mario. You know, Breath of the Wild was on the Wii U. It was the last game I bought on the Wii U. Can you walk to a boss room and beat the boss? If you follow me on Twitch, I will be doing a playthrough after for this one. I'm just walking across the map. But after this, I'll be doing a full playthrough. So if you want to add steps to that playthrough, follow me on Twitch, and redeem the channel point redemption for adding steps. You will immediately add like 100 steps to my playthrough. Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong looks so fun. Donkey Kong looks crazy fun. I don't even know what it is, but it looks super fun. Completely breakable environment. Dusk Bloods. I never played Bloodborne. I never played, you know, like Devil May Cry. Honestly, I've never played any of the Dark Souls games. This is my first, like, From Software game. So, I don't really care about it. I think it's interesting that it's a Switch exclusive. It's kind of big middle finger to Sony, I think. The internet claims, I guess, for Bloodborne being an exclusive. Remember me, I have returned! What's up, Crab? From the depths. I'm about to see some of your siblings here. You're related to lobsters, right? Twilight Princess. Yeah, GameCube games. There's no game that makes me want to actually buy a Switch 2. Yet. There will be a game where you're like, oh man, I wish that was on another platform. I'm gonna punch this guy. No, I'm not gonna punch him. Did it work? It worked! Let's go! Halo, adding the steps, and it's working! You're just gonna add all the steps, aren't you? That's fine. You can, like, do a message where it'll tell me that you subscribed, but yes, I saw that you subscribed. I see that your name has changed. Yes, I remember you, Crab. How much is the Switch 2? The Switch 2 is going to be $450, or I think $500 with the... is it the Mario Kart bundle? I think I'm going to be having to finish soon here, guys. Wait, can you do, like... quick jog? It doesn't work like that. He's live? What's up, Kane? I am live. I'm live and I'm alive. Barely. Howdy. Don't you mean... Yeehaw! Yeah, or not. I mean, a Green Man, I never got, like, a notification that you subbed, but I see that you're a subscriber now, so I appreciate it. I thought it was, like, if you move your character moves... Oh, okay, I mean, I can stop. There's a delay, but check this out. It is if I move the character moves, but, like, running doesn't make me run. How's the baby? He is... good. He's asleep behind me, so this is a 3-part stream. This is part ASMR, because I have to be quiet, part gaming, part fitness. So if something jumps at you, are you cooked? I'm sure something that prevents aggro. If not, then Caleb's going to be interesting. For this walkthrough, I'm just walking across the game. I have aggro turned off completely. But, Kenzie, you see it says plus some steps, right? If you hop on over to Twitch, or even if you follow here, any follows, any donations of any amount will add steps that I'm going to add to a full playthrough of this game. Is that like crazy loud for you guys? If that's loud, I can maybe turn it off. Or actually, I don't know if you guys probably can't hear it. What's your Twitch is the same. It's just Shake Mistake. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure that I'm going the right way. Give me just a second. I'm gonna put a ping on the map. Okay, I have to go toward here. And there's gonna be a point where I can turn around. Okay, that's good. The ping's all the way over there. Okay. Internet died, back now. The bot's gonna ban me? I don't even know what you said. I don't think it can ban you. At most, it can give you like a 5-second timeout to be like, Chill out. But yeah, any follows on YouTube or TikTok add 10 steps to my walkthrough. But if you follow me on Twitch, a follow is 50 steps, plus you will immediately have enough points in your channel points to do 50 more steps. And as long as you hang out on Twitch, you can just keep giving me extra steps for the playthrough. Because eventually, after I do this, where I walk across the entire map, I want to actually like play the game like this. And so I'm going to walk as many steps as I've accumulated with that number right there, if that makes sense. I was wondering if you ever considered playing a horror game. I could maybe do that as like a on Twitch. There's this cool thing you can do where you can have people like almost like crowdfunding the channel points. Yeah, I could do a horror game sometime. The problem is, right now, I'm a new dad again, and I have a sleeping baby behind me, and I'll probably be having a sleeping baby behind me while I'm playing games, and so I probably won't be playing a horror game until he's not sleeping behind me. If that makes sense. Thank you all for the follows on TikTok, by the way. Jansen, Poppy, Xavier, Quandale, and Teflon. Oh, like forever ago, I was talking about the graphical fidelity of this game and how, like, Monster Hunter Wild. Oh, somebody followed on Twitch, and it added. It should have added 50 steps. I don't know if it did or not. It's hard to pay attention. But yeah, so there's Quandale, in my channel point redemptions down there, wherever the chat is, there's something called add 50 steps, which you should have enough points to add 50 steps like right away. Wouldn't want to disturb the child, I get it, yeah. It would take some extreme self-control to like not be loud. This feels like one run I did where I traveled everywhere without grace, teleports, or torrent, but infinitely more endurance testing. Hey Kenzie, you want to know something interesting? After I do this walk across, any amount of steps that I've accumulated, like I said, will be put toward an actual playthrough, and that's how many steps I will do, and I'll just continually walk as many steps as people are interested in watching me walk through. But I have a setup where I can do this exact same thing with my elliptical, so I can like start and stop, not just walking on like on a treadmill. And I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to travel everywhere without teleporting, so no graces, no torrent, and I'm going to walk everywhere and see if I can beat this game. Also, Kane, thank you for the membership. What the heck? Did you get a job or something? You've never membered or subbed. So thank you, I appreciate it, dude. Also, Avi, thank you for the follow. Thank you all for the TikTok follows. Appreciate it. I have no money. Well, then don't give it to me. Don't do that. Also, that's an added 100 steps. I don't know if it worked. YouTube has not been working, so I'm just going to add that manually. YouTube 100 steps for a membership. YouTube. That should add 100 steps. There you go. Sitting outside with my dad right now. Oops, wait. I didn't click into the game. Can you imagine walking back and forth from bosses about to pull up like Doom Guy? Well, here's the thing, Kenzie. I have mapped out a pretty decent path. First of all, if I do a full playthrough with this setup, I have no shame in doing a really super OP, like, completely cheese build playthrough. Because, come on, like, I'm already walking everywhere. He's been doing better? Oh, that's good. That's really good to hear, man. I was gonna ask. But yeah, so playing Skyrim like this, I beat Skyrim with this setup, walking everywhere. It took me just shy of 100,000 steps. Still missing half a leg, but whatever. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. You saying still is an interesting choice of words. I wasn't expecting that to change. I'm gonna stop talking. Like, yep, it's still gone. It didn't grow back. I'm sorry. I'm not making fun of your dad. Just you saying still, like, caught me off guard. See you, Paranexium. Thank you so much for being here. Green Man, don't guys, don't cancel me. I'm not laughing at him. I was laughing at what Kane said about it. Games are about having fun. You don't have to play Elden Ring the right way. Yeah, I mean, see, here's the thing. Okay, trying to play the game with this setup, I've tested it out. I've tested it out a couple times for a couple hours. Even though I can make the game itself and fighting bosses way easier, playing the game like this makes the exploration and navigation of the world the difficulty. Which I think is a really interesting challenge, because it not only is a physical difficulty, it makes the navigating be the difficult thing. And, like, actually getting around and not relying on sights of grace. Because, man, going into Caelid, it was so stressful. For anybody who knows this game, okay, so what my plan is, okay, is to do a full magic build. I know it's way overdone, and everybody does this, but probably immediately grab the meteorite staff and rock sling. Actually, no, first, okay, here's my path. For anybody that cares. Nobody cares. But for anybody that does, my path for a full playthrough, or at least for starting a full playthrough, okay, is going from the first step, walking into the Weeping Peninsula, grabbing the Morning Star, and then also getting the Sacred Tears and the Golden Seeds that are there. I think there's one Golden Seed and 3 Sacred Tears. And then walking all the way into Caelid, using the Morning Star as an astrologer, I didn't specify that, to kill the Grey Old Dragon, get all the runes from that, also make it to the Isolated Merchant who's there to get the Beast Repellent Torch, which will help me just navigate around Caelid. And then get the Meteorite Staff and the Rock Sling. I haven't quite figured out the order. I guess I could get the Beast Repellent Torch first. But in general, that torch will help me walk around way easier. It's okay, I'm not just joking about... No, dude, Kane, I'm not joking about your dad. I'm joking about what you said about your dad. Anyway, that's the initial test. Okay, I did this without walking, and I was able to do all of that and, like, basically destroy Margit in, like, 3 hits. Oh, and of course I'm using Spirit Ashes. Of course. Again, the challenge is not the bosses. For once, I'm going to do a playthrough of this game where the challenge is not the bosses, it's just getting around without dying. He's awake now? Oh, I thought... I don't know why I thought you meant my kid, my baby, because I heard a noise. Anyway, that's the goal. I'm getting kind of warm. I'm going to turn on my fan. Okay. I just have to get to grass. You can't access those. Would you say it's more of a test of patience, skill, or something else entirely? For a full playthrough of that? I don't think it's a test of skill. Because just navigating the world is not that difficult. It's definitely way more patience, because sometimes... Okay, so for example, one of the times that I was testing this was doing a sword build. And I was trying to get the Bloodhound Fang. And if you know where that is, well, you have to fight this guy, but to make it easier, you have to get this other guy called Blade. /Blade. And he's like in this place where there's a bunch of bears. Okay? To get to him, when you literally have to walk and not use your horse, is so scary. But if I was to get the beast repellent torch, it would make getting around there way easier. Gotta go work now. Bye-bye. See you later. I actually have to start work in 25 minutes. And I have to now because people that I work with know that I stream. And so I can't just, like, keep working. Ouch. Ow. So I would say patience. Plus, the thing is, I have really bad, like, back pain. Do I have God mode turned on? I think I do. I should probably walk around these things. I'm curious about the parameters of this run. This run, do you have a foam roller? I do. This is a test, Buraku. This is a test to see how many steps it takes to walk across this game. This is not a run. This is not a full run. But anything contributed to these points over here are how many steps I will walk towards an actual playthrough. And so the parameters of that run are basically that every step my character has to take, I have to take. Because if I stop walking, he stops walking. That's how I got this all set up. It's using a step tracker on my phone in my pocket. Check out my YouTube channel if you want to figure out how that works. Yes, for right now we're just going on a stroll. This is a test to see how many steps it takes to walk across this map, which will help me kind of gauge a sort of distance of how big this world map is. Because people say, like, oh man, this world map is so much bigger than any other game. I mean, I guess if you consider, like, the underground area, technically, yeah. Oh, wait, where did the... Oh, there's... Okay. But it's not significantly bigger than, like, Skyrim or Red Dead Redemption. Can you run? Running doesn't do anything. I didn't know you had a job. Me or Green Man? I have a job. Shoot, I was really hoping I could get to the Altus Plateau. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in 20 minutes. We'll see. Bloodhound is my first boss every run. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, getting the Bloodhound right away is super easy. But yeah, follows on here add steps. So you just added 10 steps, Buraku. You can also follow me on Twitch for adding some steps there. You'll actually add more steps if you follow me on Twitch and use my channel point redemptions on Twitch. Yeah, if you guys really want to make me do this playthrough, hang out on Twitch. You will passively gain my channel points by just watching, and then you can use those points to add steps to my playthrough. And again, the rules for that, whenever I get to it after walking across this game, is no fast travel, no horse, except for like round table. That's it. I assume you were stay at home because of how late you stream in the morning. No, I start work at 8, or 9, depending on when I get off. My work is pretty flexible. As long as I work like the normal amount of hours, I can start as late as like 9, and nobody really cares. I don't think I've ever streamed much later than about 8 o'clock anyway. But yeah, I have a job. I work from home though, so I can literally like 30 seconds after I end a stream, I can start working. This is my work computer right here. Axe Marauder, thank you for the follow. That's an extra 50 steps. And again, if you use my channel point redemptions, you can add another 50 steps. Thank you guys for the follows. You definitely need a computer upgrade, then working that thing to death. Oh, no. I have a different work computer. Like, my work computer is not my gaming computer. My gaming computer is down there. It's a full PC. I just have it connected to the same monitors. Yeah. My first boss is religiously Margit, purely because of the voice. After that, I don't care much about progression order all that much. Same, I run the first section till Margit, then my playthrough is a mess now. Hey, you added steps! Been playing seamless co-op with easy passwords and randoms. Join. Oh, nice! Part of the reason why I want to do a full playthrough like this is that, like, I've never actually beat this game. I've not made that much progress into this game. And so, for one, it'll force me to exercise. And for two, it'll get me to actually play the game. And so I don't mind playing this on easy mode. Thank you guys for all the follows. And by the way, for anybody who's here on TikTok, 100 likes is an extra 10 steps. So if you guys want to just spam the like button, you can do that too. Margit and Mesmer are the only two I'd let read a bedtime story. I mean, at this point, you can probably get some sort of AI-generated thing, plug that up to like an audiobook reader. Dude, having the voice actor for Margit, like, read, I don't know, Harry Potter to me? Dude. I'm back. I can't go to bed, so I came back to watch your calm stream that makes me fall asleep. Okay, I'm gonna try to talk quieter. I'll try to talk more peacefully. Run, I want to see if it picks up. It doesn't work like that. If I stop walking, I stop walking. But if I start walking, I do start walking. But running doesn't make me run. It's just an on-off switch. Yes, I am in Liurnia. I thought about going all the way through this cavern to go up the ladder. But now, talk like how you always talk, it's always good. But I actually figured out that there is a way for me to get up to the Altus Plateau. I just have to walk a little bit into the ravine and then turn around. And then... Do you ever use fast travel? Right, for this stream, I'm just kind of walking around. But I will be playing a playthrough after this, where I will not using any fast travel or torrent. I could specifically take the tone of skill voice he uses when he says, "Well, thou art of passing skill." I'd happily use AI to just read random books while I sleep. Yeah. He's got a pretty sweet voice. Put Put your foolish ambitions to rest. I've heard that a few times. 42,000 steps total, my guest. I don't think it's going to be that much. I think it's going to be at, I'm going to say 17,000 steps. Okay, so where is the turn? I think that the turn is right about here, where I can go back up and go toward the Altus Plateau, or go toward the Dectus Lift. I wonder if it'll go over 9,000. I'm probably going to get over 9,000 by the end of the stream. I don't think I'll be able to finish today, unfortunately. I'll have to continue tomorrow. So guys, make sure you like and subscribe and follow and whatever, smash that notification bell and whatever. I'll be back tomorrow to continue walking toward the Forge of the Gods, which is my goal for this specific challenge. 'Cause I don't think there's no way I'm finishing it today. I'm like not even way there. I'm gonna guess the exact number is gonna be 1,248, but I'm already past that. What do you mean? Margot was so cool, he got 3 separate fights. Yeah. In Dragon Ball Goku, his level was 9,000 and 8,000 in the original. Really? Why did they change that? I mean, they probably changed that because 9,000 is just so much more epic of a number. It's over 9,000! It's over 8,000! No, it just doesn't hit the same. 9,000 is a good... Even like 10,000 is just like too much. And especially because they're like readers, right, only get to 9,000. So like it can't hit 10,000. It only had 4 slots. And so he could have been over 10,000, but we didn't know that. We know he's at least over 9,000. I should have a sound alert that whenever I hit 9,000 steps... It wasn't a change, it was a mistake. Somebody says it was a mistake, it was always 8,000. Oh, like whoever was reading it? Like whoever read the script? Are you sticking with the morning streams? Here's the thing, Ornok. Previously, the nighttime streams I could do for longer. But, for me, it's easier to find regular, shorter amounts of time in the morning than it is to find less frequent, longer times in the morning. So we're back to the morning streams. Thank you for being my my loyal morning viewer. Yes, the translator made a mistake, but you're right, 9,000 sounds so much better. What time is it for you? It is 7:46. Baby's starting to wake up, I gotta get quieter. I might have to be done soon. What would you say is the most beautiful game to walk around in? This game is quite pretty. I think... Oh, dude. Oh, I don't know. Like, different games give me different vibes. I think this game has the most diverse biomes, so like it's just so different. And I like the variety of biomes here. Like Skyrim is mostly tundra for the most part. It gets a little bit like, it kind of fluctuates, but it's mostly tundra. Zelda Breath of the Wild is like mostly green. Like, that game is overwhelmingly neon green. And then something like Red Dead Redemption it's much more, like, natural looking, right? It's got that, like, if you live in America, it feels like America. Like, you can quote me on that. Red Dead Redemption feels overwhelmingly American. Hold on, am I going the right way? that step counter be adding steps? Okay, let's count 10 steps. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. Okay, so it might be adding a couple steps, but like not much. I'd say it's within 10% accuracy. Red Dead Redemption feels overwhelmingly American. Yeah, and I stand by that. It's so American. If you've been to America, you know what I mean. It just feels like America. No, hold on, guys. Okay, we're good. Thank you for the follows, Keegan, Mr. Mackin 7. Yeah, I'll walk the new GTA. I'll walk the new Elder Scrolls. Heck, I'll walk the Oblivion remake if that ever actually comes out this week, like everybody is saying that it is supposed to. I'll believe it when I see it. Guys, there it is. There's the lift to get to Altus Plateau. That is my goal for today. I'm gonna get to the Altus Plateau, and then I think I'll be done for today. Continue the rest of the walk tomorrow. The new GTA? Psh, that doesn't exist. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do the same thing in Half-Life 3. No, he didn't wake up yet. I thought my wife needed something, but was mistaken. Yeah, I think I can make it to the Altus Plateau, and that'll be it for today. Make sure you smash that follow button to add some steps to my playthrough. I've already got 8,000 steps. Let's go. That's like 2 whole days of playing. Your setup for this is awesome. If you want to check out my YouTube, basically it's an app on my phone in my pocket called Rewazd, which is primarily used for like remapping your controller to do whatever you want on your computer, but I'm using my phone in my pocket, and whenever my phone recognizes gyroscope movement, it makes me walk in the game. Walking the whole Minecraft 2? Yeah. Minecraft 2, GTA 6, Elder Scrolls 6, Half-Life 3, Red Dead 3. You know what's funny? GTA 5 was the first game I purchased with my own money from my job as a pizza guy at Domino's Pizza when I was 13. Wow. I'm 26 now and there's still no GTA. Oh, he's waking up. I might have to go mute here for a second, guys. Alright, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to give him a second, but I'm going to mute myself. So, just enjoy the walk. And I'll be back tomorrow. Actually, I'm going to be right back. back for just a little bit longer. I think I can make it to the Altus Plateau. Okay. We're gonna finish this. I think it's gonna be like less than 5 minutes, so we can do this. Ran? No, I'm not gonna run. Your son is being very patient. He is with his mother. He needed to get up anyway. He'd been asleep for like 3 hours. So she tapped in. 3 hours? Yeah. Yeah, he's almost 3 months old. He's sleeping about 3 hours. It's great. It's great. A 3 hour stretch, like, at a time? It's amazing how much more refreshing sleeping like 6 hours in 2 stretches versus like 3 stretches is. Or 4. Is it AM or PM? It is right about 8 o'clock. As soon as I get to the lift, we'll be done for the day. But thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. This was a fun stream to come back to. It's been too long. Oh, AM. It's about 8 o'clock. Yeah. It's 8 AM. Oh, did I not say? I could have said like 20 how do people say it in 20 o'clock? That's not how they say it. I don't know how it works. Bro got his daily workout? Yeah. Am I gonna hit 9,000 steps before I get there? Oh, I might. I don't think I will. Oh, maybe. It's gonna be so close, guys. I'm hoping I can get to 9,000 steps before I end the stream. It's right up there. It's right there. There'll be a stream to wake up to. I'm about finished, unfortunately, but I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Maybe, assuming the baby sleeps okay. If not, it's okay. I'll just stream as long as I'm able to. And it's fine. Everything will be fine. Oh gosh, can I make it there in 1,000 or in 100 steps? I think I'm gonna get there before 100 steps. Near 30k? No, I'm already like halfway there. I've just made it to the Altus Plateau. And I'm at about 9,000 steps. So it tracks. Can I hit it? I think I'm gonna hit 9,000, guys. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy if we defeat any boss. Okay, so here's the thing. If you guys follow, specifically if you follow me on Twitch, it'll add numbers to this. What this is how many steps into an actual playthrough. This, I'm just walking across the map for this. I'm just walking. I'm not fighting anything. I'm just walking. So follow me on Twitch. Hit that notification bell. I'll be back live once I walk across this map for an actual playthrough. Oh, it's gonna be so close. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit 9,000 steps. Let's go! 9,000! 9,000 steps! Let's go! Wow, that was so close. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. This is a fun new stream, or fun time to come back streaming. What am I trying to say? I'm sleep deprived. So be sure to follow, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, and I'll continue the walk all the way to the Forge of the Gods, which I think I'm about halfway there. And I'll be back tomorrow. It's good to be back, guys. It is good to be back. And also, uh, if you do the channel point redemption, G Capers, thank you for the Twitch follow. The channel point redemptions add steps to my playthrough. God bless, stay safe. Same to you all. 9,000 steps to make it to the Altus Flippin' Plateau. Wait! I really gotta get it. I gotta get going. Yeah, I'm sorry. I really gotta get going. I would love to give you guys a proverb of the day, but usually I do that. But I really gotta get going. I'll keep in mind for next time. We'll do two. We'll do two tomorrow, or whenever the next time is. All right, y'all. See you guys later. Bye bye. Look at those steps. Look at those steps going up. This is from you guys. All right. Thanks for the follows. See y'all. Now, how do I end a live stream? uh... Awkward goodbyes are the best? Yeah. Alright, see y'all.